Well, as football resumes around the world, Ghana is looking to start its 2020-2021 Premier League season from October. The government banned all football activities in March to curb the spread of the coronavirus. The decision wiped out the 2019-2020 season that was only 9 games old, an unprecedented situation in a country that was just recovering from a football leadership crisis. Here is Nabil Ahmed Rufai with more on the Ghana football situation.
For nearly 5 months, football stadiums in Ghana have been empty, no players on the pitch and no fans in the stands. It brings back memories of the suspension of football in 2018 due to a corruption scandal that rocked the Ghana Football Association.
We are not currently engaged in group trainings. Everything is individual training sessions, and the coach, he's around here. We've been talking and making sure that right from here, he's going to have one-on-one with some of the players at the beach just to keep them fit.
The Football Association has now cancelled the 2019-2020 Premier League entirely, as the government has yet to lift lockdown restrictions on football activities. As football activities bounce back in Europe and other parts of the world amid the pandemic, Ghana is also looking to resume. But first, it would have to ensure strict safety guidelines from the Confederation of African Football could be adhered to. These include the testing of all players and technical staff of football clubs and the regular disinfection of stadiums. But some football clubs say they may not be able to absorb these costs as they have already lost revenue due to the cancellation of the 2019-2020 Premier League.
If we want to leave all to the clubs, I can tell you that then probably starting the season will delay again, will delay very much, because it doesn't come with little sums of money, you understand? So the association will have to look at it. Once they've been able to support with the national teams, it will not be too much of a support that they have to give to the clubs, at least.
Sports analysts agree the government and the FA should consider taking up the cost of testing the players and other safety requirements needed for the start of the league.
Clubs depend on match revenues. They depend on fans coming to the stadium to watch, to make some money. Now here's the case, you're talking about $80 for testing per player. And then you do the calculation in mathematics for about how many players, 23 players plus technical team for a particular club. Again, you need to go do what we call social distancing. So players must be in one bus or 2 buses. Even some clubs don't even have a bus, they need to go and rent and all those things. These are difficult times. That's the reason we're saying that if government would absorb some parts of the testing, maybe it could help.
The Ghana Football Association says it is in talks with the government to lift restrictions on football activities and has proposed October as the start of the 2020-2021 league season. But questions still remain whether the Premier League will begin with or without fans at the stadium. The Ghana Football Association is expected to hold a congress in September to officially close the 2019-2020 Premier League that had to be cancelled due to COVID-19. The association will also roll out the full plans for the start of the 2020-2021 season from October. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.